The rumors run rampant, the myths are made up, and the truth, well, a little twisted. Not necessarily the greatest of outlooks on life, especially when you have so much to offer to the world around you. But that's exactly what most people think when it comes to bats. But not anymore, as they are spreading their wings and dispelling those frequent misconceptions with a brand new hands-on exhibit at the always enjoyable Virginia Living Museum.
Our exhibit here at the Virginia Living Museum is called BATS, Masters of the Night, and it is designed for people to learn everything that they didn't even know they didn't know about bats, starting with the myths that people assume are true, which are not. Essentially, the entrance, when you come in, you'll learn that people mostly think that bats are blind. They think that they're all vampires. They think that they fly at you and that they're all flying mice, and none of those things are true. And this exhibit is designed to teach you about the wonderful diversity of bats, how they help people by pollinating things, by dispersing seeds, to learn a little bit more about, the different variety, the different species that are out there in the world, and just some fun facts about where they live and how they do what they do. There are different models of bat faces that are here, and I think you'd be surprised how crazy some of them are. They're really fun. They're really neat to look at. There's information about how mom finds her baby in a colony of 20 million animals. There's a section that we have where you can put your head in between some large bat ears and learn what it's like to, listen to the sounds around you like a bat would. The bat's hearing is just phenomenal. So we also have a computer station that kids click on different interactive areas to learn a little bit more about bats, their behavior, where they are in the world. Different fun things that they can do. Coloring stations for the smaller kids. So yeah, there's a lot of hands-on stuff in this exhibit. For me, it's really exciting because bats are one of my favorite animals, and to let people know a little bit more about them. Like I said, I think most people only think bats are vampire bats. That's all they hear about in the news or, in the movies. And so to let them know that there's so much more out there and they're so interesting and adorable and not scary, that I think this exhibit will give them a little bit more information than they previously had. And we have on display, 24/7, 365, big brown bat down in our World of Darkness area that you could come and check out his cute little face because he lives here with us all the time. So it's just one way that the Virginia Living Museum just, teaches people about the nature around them, and especially in the state of Virginia, that's our goal, to let people know more about what lives here, what people may not have known about animals that live in and around their neighborhoods. And it's, we feel pride in showing people a little bit more, giving them a little bit more information, not only about bats, but about otters and sea stars and, bobwhite quail, all the different animals that we have on exhibit. So I encourage you to come to this exhibit here at the Virginia Living Museum and visit us, all times of the year when we have all wonderful new things coming up.